What is going on YouTube? Season 3 is upon us and I'm pretty excited to dive right into this. It does look like they got a lot of new free content here coming into Season 3, and that's going to be on April 2nd. But first, I do have an announcement to make. I had to relocate the gaming equipment primarily because it was next to our 19-month-old's bedroom, and because I'm also streaming on Twitch, and we just thought it was a really good idea to just move all the equipment here, just to kind of get it away from her and have her sleep a little bit better at night, you know. And speaking of Twitch, I am changing my work schedule again, and thus also changing April's schedule as well. I was originally posting videos on Tuesdays, and you know, my work schedule switches every month. So some months I will have weekends off, and some months I won't have any weekends off, you know, but I do have that Monday through Wednesday off. And that's what we're going to be going to here. We're going to be having the Monday through Wednesday off. And so I thought it'd be a pretty good idea to start posting videos. I think I'm going to do Wednesdays will be the primary video here. I would like to eventually see myself posting more YouTube content, but I'm not quite sure what that content is going to look like. I am dabbing a little bit into you know, what that content is. You know, I've been doing some challenges on YouTube, and I really haven't been talking, I guess, sitting down and talking to you guys much about what Call of Duty is doing and what's going on with it. We are in this really weird limbo stage, but we do have some exciting stuff coming here in Season 3, and that's just a few days here from now. I believe it is going to be on Wednesday, and I will have a video on that new content as well on Wednesday. So look forward to seeing that on April 2nd. I believe April 2nd is a Wednesday. And so there's that. Also, like I said, with Twitch, I am streaming on Twitch as well. It's the same name as this channel, you know, on Twitch. But I will be changing my hours to Monday through Wednesday on 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to 11:30 p.m. So, I mean, that's the goal. I would like to stick to that. You know, her bedtime is going to be at 8 o'clock, so it only makes sense. You know, I originally tried hard to stream between noon and 3 p.m. and that just got in the way of a lot of things and stuff with life. So I kind of figured that would be a really good hours here would be 8:30 to 11:30. So we'll just we'll do that. So anyways, let's get to it. We do have Season 3 coming here, and we have a bunch of new maps coming as well. We got game modes, we got new weapons, we got operators, and we got new events and bundles and gobble gums as well. And we got some perks. Some perks really aren't worth mentioning, but I'll go ahead and mention them anyways. And we do have a score streak coming back, and it's really interesting to see some of these score streaks come back that were originally part of the game, and they're just trickling it down for us throughout the season. So they're just spreading it out. I don't know if I'd necessarily really like that, but I mean, at least we're getting it, you know. Anyways, and we got a new zombies map as well. So let's get right to it here. Well, one of the first new maps is going to be Haven, and it's going to be a 66 core map. It's going to be later within the season on the season reloaded. You know, I don't know how many days that is. That's going to be like, what, 20 days into it? Maybe 30. It just looks like an KGB villa. It's pretty tight. It looks a little bit bigger than some of the other maps that we have seen, but I don't know if I'm going to be expecting something too big, but it's going to be a lot of close quarters. It looks like a lot of submachine gun gunplay. And the next map that we have coming is going to be Barrage. It's also going to be a 66 core map as well. This is going to be a submachine guns paradise. I could just tell you right now. It's going to have some medium ranged spots as well, and it looks like it's set in the Vietnam era. It does look like something that's going to be close to what firing range would have looked like back in the old Black Ops 1 era. And speaking of firing range is going to be coming back. It's going to be also released first thing in Season 3 here on April 2nd, and it's a classic map from Black Ops 1. Everyone should remember this map, and you know, it's going to be just a remastered. It's going to have a little different looks to it, and it's going to have different textures, but it should be all around the same map that we're all used to. And another map that we have coming is going to be Signal. Signal is going to be a 6v6, also a 2v2 face-off map as well. That's going to be later in mid-season, and it's going to be a tighter map. It's going to have some underwater passages as well, and it has this really weird side room where everyone's going to be fighting or meeting into for a close quarters combat. So that's going to be a really interesting map as well. Also, first thing coming in is going to be Nomad. Nomad is a 6v6 and a 2v2 map as well. That's going to be immediately on release here for April 2nd on season 3 here. And it's, again, it looks like just a tight map. Doesn't really look enjoyable, and it looks like you're going to be, I think, shot off the rip pretty much. I think it's just a poorly designed map. Something that's completely taken off what looks like a campaign mission. So I'm not really sure about that map. And Blaze Town, which is 6v6 Nuketown on pot. So I mean, it's just, if you want to fill all your 420 weed adventures, you can play Blaze Town. So we have Sharpshooter coming back, and Demolition is coming back, and I am really excited for Demolition. Demolition was a game mode that I originally played a long time ago on Call of Duty and got a lot of high kills on. So that's just, I think I'm going to go all out in those pub matches and just see how many kills I can get in Demolition. Maybe if I can even hit like close to 200 kills, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anybody get 200 kills in a game. I haven't looked it up, but I don't think I've ever came across a video of somebody getting 200 kills, you know. And it looks like a new game mode, Joint Operations, and from what I gathered, it looks like it's going to have a different game modes all in one game mode. So you're going to have changing everything. You're going to be changing speed, you're going to be changing guns, you're going to be changing, it just looks like a lot of things are going to be changing in that, and that could be pretty interesting to play, you know. We do have the Death Machine. The Death Machine score streak is coming back. It's just a Gatling gun. Have fun. We do have a perk that's later going to be coming. It's Close Shave perk, and the Close Shave perk is just a dedicated melee option. So what you do is you're holding the R3 and you pull your knife out. You won't have to pull your knife out anymore. You could just get up close to somebody and just tap the R3, which is what we used to do in all the original Call of Duties. And you know, so it's gonna feel a little back to the old days feeling, which I don't know why we have a perk for that. It's such a waste, but whatever. The Vendetta perk, which is also another waste, it just marks your killer's last known position, like you don't look at the kill cams at all, you know. Anyways, and you get a bonus for killing that person. Yeah, that's really it. That's all I really know about it. We do have the Frost Blast coming back to zombies, but yeah, we have the zombie snacks. Like I said, I don't know what that is. We do have the Ray Gun Mark II and the Wonder Waffle coming back as well. Those are wonderful, wonderful weapons. That's going to be fun to use. And the Double Tap perk is coming back, which was an original perk back in the old Black Ops. Yeah, and then we have a couple new Gobble Gums. One's like a whimsical one where the zombies will start talking in high-pitched voices. Tactical Diffusions and Support Group as well. Now we do have 2 ARs coming. We do have the HDR Sniper Rifle coming back, and we have an SMG. The Nail Gun as well is coming, and it does look like we have the Cowie Sticks are as well. They're coming back as well. Everyone loves those, so you know. The Kilo 141 is coming back, and yeah, that was a pretty good AR. I love that AR. We do have 3 new operators coming as well. Hudson is going to be one of them, and the Rose skin is coming back as well. She looks a little made a little differently. Has got she's not as dark as she used to be, and we do have the new events as well. We have the Black Ops Tribute event, which I'd be pretty excited to see what that's going to be. We have the Blaze of Glory and the Got Your Six endorsement for Call of Duty as well. That's going to be coming a little bit later mid-season, so we'll see what that's all about. Some of the bundles are coming, including Jay and Silent Bob. So you can play Jay and Silent Bob coming in season 3. Oh my gosh. It's just, I'm sure that's going to be coming later in Blaze Town. It does show on the map that Blaze Town, the 6v6, is mid-season. And Jay and Silent Bob are pretty close to Blaze Town, you know? So I'm surprised they don't say anything about that being mid-season. That says it's going to be right off the rip. So I don't know. we'll see. As for the new zombies map, it looks like we're gonna be playing inside the mansion that we were looking at from the first trailers earlier, way back in Black Ops 6 here when it came out in October. So we are going to be seeing us playing in that mansion as well. Richtofen got taken. I did find in the trailer there is a picture of what looks like Samantha's room when she was a child, and it looks like there's a poster of Moon. So I'm wondering if Moon could be making a comeback later. That's just me taking a crazy shot out here in the wind, you know. And we do have Warzone Season 3 stuff to talk about, but I mean, hey, who really wants to hear about that? You know, this game it's a train wreck. Warzone is a train wreck. That is not, you know, that is not only my opinion. Those are the numbers showing people playing Warzone. It is a train wreck. I'm surprised Warzone even exists, but I guess we'll talk about it anyways. Verdansk is back supposedly, and it's rebuilt from the ground up. We'll see about that. You know, and they said they improved some of the lighting and textures. Yeah, well, we'll see. But you know, I will take a dive into it. I will post a video and dive into Warzone and test my skills. But I am 80% sure it will be a flop. 80% sure. And that's being pretty conservative. They do say they have floating loot is back. I never knew that it was gone. Like I said, I don't play Warzone, but it's back. Hope you guys are happy. Yeah, that's been a long time since I played Warzone, and I will do a video of Verdansk playing some Warzone just for you guys. But yeah, that's really it. That's all the stuff that I see in Season 3 that's, you know, interesting to even talk about. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will post a video on Wednesday. You can catch me on Twitch, like I said, between 8:30 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Monday through Wednesday. I will start tomorrow, but it's going to be mostly Monday through Wednesday. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. God bless.